Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're talking all about how to get the glass skin look if you have acne prone skin. I've been getting a lot of compliments lately on my skin and I thought it'd be fun to talk about my skin journey, my current skin routine, some of the products that stay in my rotation no matter what, and some of my best tips to get glowy, glassy looking skin. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. So I've talked about my skin journey on here a couple of times. I do have a recent skincare video that I'll link up in the corner if you haven't seen it yet. I feel like I just want to get a really good routine that's not super highly fragranced, not a lot of frills. I wanted to quickly talk about my skin situation right now. I had this dermatitis breakout a couple of days ago, and this happens to me probably once every 2 months. It used to happen to me a lot more often, and I actually got it checked out by a dermatologist a couple of months back. Every time it's really hot out or I'm sweating a lot, I notice that I get almost like a rash around my scalp, and it kind of creeps down into my forehead. My dermatologist told me it's because my pores get clogged, and we have pores up in our scalp as well, so it could be from product buildup. Before knowing why my skin was breaking out like that, I used to apply so many serums, pimple patches, drying out treatments, and it would make my forehead condition even worse. So if you have tiny little bumps anywhere around your face, you're unsure of what it is, maybe try out some of the things that I did for my skin and see if it helps you. Seeing a dermatologist obviously is very expensive and not everyone has access to that, so hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. I'll go ahead and pop on right here kind of some of the research that I did of what the skin condition is called. I used to think that it was because of the hard water, and I even have filtered shower heads, and it would help the problem and prevent me from having these breakouts as often, but the thing that helped the most is actually icing my forehead. So my dermatologist basically told me that my pores get clogged. That's why the breakouts were happening, and it mainly started in my scalp area, but I think because the heat flows down, I don't know, the breakouts would slowly start coming down. Sometimes it'd be worse than others. This time the breakout's not as bad because I know the steps to prevent it. So icing my forehead has helped the most. If you've seen pictures of me doing this, this is the reason why I always have this ice patch on my forehead. So I take one of those Stasher reusable Ziploc bags, and I'll just pack a bunch of ice in it, wrap it in a little towel or napkin, and I have this headband that I am obsessed with. I'll try to find it online and link it down below, but it's perfect because it has an elastic in it that allows the ice pack to really press against my forehead. And sometimes when I'm getting ready, I'll just ice my forehead and do the bottom half of my face, and then once my forehead is done icing for 20 or 30 minutes, I'll go back and finish just my forehead. A lot of times when the breakout is happening, I can feel itchiness in my scalp. Even now, I can't wait to take a shower and double shampoo and just really help to detox and cleanse my scalp. I don't know if a good hair care routine helps, but whenever I have a breakout like this, I don't exfoliate. You definitely don't want to pop open any of the bumps, because some of my worser breakouts, a lot of the bumps would look like whiteheads, and I would go in and pop them, and it would make my skin even worse. The best thing to do is to be really gentle with the skin. Micellar water also has helped me a lot. I've gone through this entire thing of Bioderma. By the way, does anyone like watching empties videos? For a while, I was saving a year's worth of all my empties, but I threw it all away because I feel like no one watches those types of videos anymore. So if you guys like that type of stuff, let me know. I'll just put some of this on a cotton round and just wipe it over that area because I feel like it just helps to get one more layer of deep clean. Another thing that helps is drinking a lot of water. It sounds very cliche, and some people with acne prone skin might be like, okay, but it actually does make a difference because obviously your skin is a reflection of everything that's happening inside your body. So if you're feeding your body good food, lots of water, all the nutrients that it needs, it's gonna reflect that healthy, youthful look. If you're eating junk food and oily foods all the time, you might see that in your skin. Drinking a lot of water, forcing myself to eat really clean and healthy definitely helps a lot. Going to my current skincare routine.
If you have acne prone or sensitive skin, this skincare routine is for you. Starting off, I always double cleanse. If you wear sunscreen every day, which you should be, or makeup, double cleansing is essential to make sure you get that really deep cleanse. I saw on TikTok recently that you can actually oil cleanse, and it can pull a lot of whiteheads or blackheads that you have in your skin. I've been doing this for about 1 to 2 weeks now, and it actually makes a huge difference. After a minute of rubbing the oil cleanser in, I can feel a bit of texture on my skin, and that's actually a lot of the blackheads coming out, and you can see on the back of my hand. It's crazy that it works, but if you struggle with that or you have big pores, definitely try it out. Next, we're going in with a cleanser. This is actually one that I've been using and I forget to talk about because it's so simple. It's from PCA Skin. It's one of those brands that are kind of expensive, but a lot of facial and clinics use it. And my favorite tip of all time is to cleanse for a full minute. I'm talking 60 seconds. Take that time to really work that product in and focusing on any areas where I get any breakouts, in the creases of my nose, my cheeks, just really making sure that I get this product all over the skin and that every area is being cleansed. And then on top of all of that, you're gonna let the cleanser sit on your skin for 5 to 10 minutes. But I love this tip because you can use it for any cleanser that you have, cream or gel, especially if you have an expensive cleanser or something with active ingredients. You want to give it time to soak into your skin. I also recently started washing my hands for a full minute. We don't want to spend all this time and money on our skincare just to be using dirty hands to apply skincare, you know? After letting my cleanser sit for 5 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and rinse it off. This brings us to the sponsor of this video. This is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This is one of my favorite products of all time. Like, look, I've gone through so many of these. It's like a serum toner. I like applying this product with my hands because I feel like you get the most out of it. And if you were to take anything away from this video, this product has seriously changed my skin, especially if you suffer from dark spots, acne, hyperpigmentation. When I was struggling with my skin, the biggest mistake I made was doing too much. I was using harsh products and I expected to see results within days. And over time, I've learned that the best way is just to be patient with your skin. Use products that are effective but gentle, and this toner makes my skin look like glass. I recommend it to all of my guy friends. I gave one to my brother who struggles with acne. Okay, you get it. It's incredible. I'll link it down below. Definitely try it out and let me know your thoughts. I always have a vitamin C serum in my routine, and the actual product or brand changes all the time, but I've been loving this one from Japan. It's very affordable and it gives my skin that really dewy, glassy look. Also, don't be scared to layer your serums because this is really what makes such a difference in good skin versus incredible skin. I also love this product from Caudalie, but a good vitamin C serum is just going to help balance and even out your skin tone. And I use a lot of hydrating products even though I do have really oily skin. This fresh hyaluronic acid serum has been one of my favorites, but it's a huge bottle. You get so much product in here, especially if you're using a lot of actives and serums. You want to make sure that you're rehydrating your skin so that your skin barrier is replenished, it's taken care of. I have under eye bags that are a genetic thing, so I always will use a good eye cream, and this one is expensive but she's hydrating and it works. And finally, sealing the deal with SPF. I wear sunscreen every single day. Okay, if you have any dark spots or acne, if you're in the sun, you're gonna get a lot of hyperpigmentation, and sunscreen just helps to protect your skin and prevent all of this. I want to look in my 20s forever, so I will never skip this step. This is the finished skin routine. It's crazy, I'm nearing my 30s, but I feel like taking such good care of my skin is such a great base for everything. I feel so much more confident when I have no makeup on. I feel like my makeup also applies so much better, so this is a routine that works for me. I'll link all the products that I talk about down below. I'll also link this Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant down below. It's very affordable, which I love. If you have acne prone skin, or even if you struggle with texture, this is definitely a must try. I'll go ahead and link it down below, and a big thank you to Paula's Choice for sponsoring a portion of today's video.
So that is my little skin journey, some of the tips that I have. I'll go ahead and link all the products I talked about down below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you thumbs it up if you did. It helps me out a lot. I also have a tutorial on this exact makeup look. If you're interested, I'll link it up in the corner, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!